Arizona.
White flag, one more.
Peters holding his line on the bottom of the racetrack.
Looks like Kyle Busch has fallen off of Peters' tailgate a bit. And that outside line can't keep up the pace right now.
I think that's what Kyle Busch wants. He wants to be able to. Now, here comes Truex up next, side by side with Kyle.
What a run for Truex.
Truex with another run as they enter turn number 3. He's side by side for second. Kyle Busch is boxed in as they come through 3 and 4. Now he's got a little bit of an advantage. Kyle Busch, does he have the momentum? Coming out of turn number 4. He makes the move to the outside. Timothy Peters checks him up high as they come to the stripe. Side by side for the win. It's going to go to Kyle Busch as he crossed the stripe. Flag in the air one more time for Matt Crafton. Two by two as they continue through 1 and 2. Out in front of the field. The 88 of Matt Crafton. The late charge by the 54 of Darrell Wallace Jr. But it's the 88. Matt Crafton wins in Martinsville. White flag comes out. The 51 of Kyle Busch a lap away. And the battle continues between the 20 and 32 for that 4th spot. Austin Dillon hanging on to it. Here comes Jeb Burton. He's going to make things interesting.
The next flag will end this race here. Great battle side by side. Now 3 wide almost.
They continue to battle for position. There isn't a battle up front, though. 3-second lead for Kyle Busch over Matt Crafton. Coming across the line. Kyle Busch is going to win at Kansas. 5 times before he has won at Charlotte Motor Speedway, and now he's a mile and a half away from win number 6.
Oh, we got a crash off turn 4.
Crash off of 4. Jeb Burton is involved in it. The white flag has flown.
And that means the race is going to finish just like they're running right now on the racetrack.
Something sitting on the infield smoking. I believe that came off of the 13 of Jeb Burton.
Maybe a piece of, no, that's pretty big chunk right there, isn't it?
Yeah, Jeb needs to shut that baby down and hop out.
That's the radiator.
That's the radiator.
Radiator of the truck is sitting on the infield.
That's a fairly important part.
Yeah. How about the win by Kyle Busch? A dominant performance tonight. He'll come back and get the yellow and the checkered flag. His 38th career win in the Camping World Truck Series, and he gets win number 6 at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
And that's
trying to take the position away from Tyler Reddick. This time he has the advantage as they go down the backstretch. But again, Tyler Reddick strong on the high side. Final lap of racing. Kyle Busch looking to remain perfect. Starting on the pole again at Dover. Looking for his 4th win of 2014. Coming out of turn number 4. He'll win again.
Way to go, guys.
White flag in the air one more time around for Crafton. 14 seconds the gap behind him to Lofton. Coulter also on the same schedule. He's running in the 3rd spot. Joe Nemechek is 4th. He's 18 seconds back.
And John Westtown with the only other truck not to come to pit road in the top 5.
The final lap. Can he make it all the way through 3 and 4?
He can coast home from there, Rick. He's going to make it. He's going to make it.
Matt Crafton.
What I'm talking about, boys. Now that was a whooping. Thank you, boys.
How about that? Crafton winning in Texas. Still looking for the 1st win.
Looks like Joey Coulter got bounced off the wall coming off of 4.
Going into turn number 1, the gap is 3 truck lengths. Now here comes Quiroga closing that gap up as they go down the backstretch.
What a strong run off turn 2 Quiroga had. Hooked that bottom perfectly. He's going to get to the back of Darrell Wallace.
It's going to be close as they come through 3 and 4. Armand Quiroga, Darrell Wallace Jr. Coming out of turn number 4. Will he have enough room? Darrell Wallace Jr. is going to hold him off. Darrell Wallace Jr. wins again in the Truck Series. yards. Austin Dillon looking to the inside in the 20. The next flag that Kyle Busch will see will be the white flag. Across the stripe he goes. The next flag ends this race. Kyle Busch out in front, looking for his 5th win of the 2014 season.
Talk about dominating a series when he's in it. Wow.
No one has had anything for Kyle Busch when he has entered a truck race. Such a dominant performance, and it doesn't just end in the 2014 season. He won in 2013 as well. Kyle Busch will win again in Kentucky. Good. One more to go for Eric Jones. That's the gap between 1 and 2. Ryan Blaney running second. Eric Jones trying to keep the 51 dominance going in 2014 and trying to get back to victory lane as he works his way through 3 and 4.
No pressure right here.
Eric Jones wins for the 2nd time in his career.
Yeah, baby!
White flag in the air. Darrell Wallace Jr. has put on a clinic here at Eldora Speedway on dirt. He has been out front for 97 laps. The 98th is coming now. Checkered flag for Darrell Wallace Jr.
Holy cow! Eldora! No way!
White flag for Austin Dillon. Can he break the Toyota dominance?
The next flag will end this thing, even if we have a problem.
Look at Matt Crafton all the way back outside the top 10.
He got down in the dirt over in turn number 3. Now he's in the outside of a 3-wide battle.
Ben Kennedy side by side. He gets underneath Joey Coulter.
Spencer Gallagher in that 23 truck. There's Jeb Burton, the 13 truck. Matt Crafton is dropping like a stone.
Austin Dillon headed for turn 3.
Is the Toyota dominance over?
Here.
Good job, guys.
Austin Dillon with a checkered flag.
So proud of y'all. That's awesome. Thank you,
His 6th win in the Camping World Truck Series, the former series champion.
What a great flag. It's going to be a battle between Johnny Sauter and Matt Crafton.
One more time.
White flag, 2 miles left.
That means the next flag will end this thing. Will not be a green-white checker.
Johnny Sauter's got this baby in hand. Gets around the lap truck here.
I believe that's the 8 truck of Joe Nemechek. Right now, Joe's solidly up with a 10th place position here. Johnny's going to draft off him a little bit. Joe's going to move over, give Johnny the outside. Crafton closes in, Steve.
Turn 4. Johnny Sauter looks like he's going to hang on, and he will take the checkered flag.
That's a statement win to get him to the points lead.
Flag for the 19.
Bubba got a little bit loose off of turn 4, cost him another couple truck lengths.
Down the backstretch, Keselowski into 3.
He's going to do it, Steve.
Off of turn 4, Brad Keselowski will win for the first time in the Camping World Truck Series.
Did it, boys. We did it. Thank you, everybody. Way to bounce back from last week.
White flag in the air. 1 to go in Canada.
I think that was practice right there.
And that white flag is big for Blaney because now he knows no green-white checker. They're playing a different strategy.
But you remember Ty Dillon a year ago, his truck started to sputter a bit on the last lap, and that enabled Chase Elliott to get to the inside of him.
Been 33 laps since that 29 truck was on pit road. Remember, we've had a number of caution laps. They feel confident they can get to the end here, but can he hold them off?
Look at these two slipping and sliding sideways. desperately racing toward the checkered flag.
Blaney clean down through turn 4 and up to the hairpin at turn 5. Quiroga closes in, but Blaney has been so strong off the corner. He gets a nice pull here, and one final time they head down the long back straightaway.
But watch this 77 of Quiroga. He's been really fast on this long back straightaway, using the draft to try to pull alongside Blaney. He's right there, Phil.
Boy, this is deja vu of a year ago.
See Ryan Blaney.
Oh, he's to the outside.
Quiroga to the outside as they head to turn 8. Blaney trying to hold him off. Quiroga going to have the inside preferred line as they go to turn 9. Herman Quiroga takes the top spot. Blaney tries the crossover. Here they are at turn 10. Herman Quiroga trying to pull him to the start-finish line. As they come to the line, checkered flag, Ryan Blaney by a nose.
Unbelievable. You talking about coal under fire.
You lose the lead, you get it back, and for the 3rd time in his career, Ryan Blaney gets the checkered flag.
Great job.
Las Vegas.
40. White flag, one more.
White flag for Kyle Busch. One more lap around Chicagoland Speedway, and he will have his 4th win in 5 tries at this mile-and-a-half facility.
What a dominating performance by that $51 General Toyota.
You start in the back. You don't sit in the truck until it's time to go green. No problems for the kid out of Las Vegas.
Go to the back.
Way to do it again, boys. Awesome job. Thank you. Nice work, everybody.
Checkered flag, Kyle Busch, a winner at Chicago.
Keep your head on all day, bud. I know we screwed it up a couple times.
White flag. 1 lap remaining.
Just focus. One more.
Crafton not done yet with Darrell Wallace.
What a story we're going to tell today. Cole Custer battling from outside the top 5 late in the going and driving away from him at the checker.
Cole Custer off of turn 4.
There you go, young man. Hell of a job.
First career win for Cole Custer. Just his 7th career start.
Oh, you did it, man. Great job. Great job, guys. Oh, my God.
On a big track, 1 lap to go. White flag in the air for Jones.
As a lap truck of Taylor Mawson. Actually, Taylor Mawson, the 9th place truck between he and Bubba Wallace. That's the 8th place truck right in front of Eric Jones. Jeff Burton, I don't think Eric's going to have to get up there and pass Jeff Burton. I think he has enough cushion to not push the issue.
But what about this last lap? You're having to pass lead top 10 trucks to get your way to victory lane. They're making it tough on this kid.
What a day for Kyle Busch. Won the nationwide race at Dover. And now in his hometown, his truck's going to finish 1-2. Eric Jones, checkered flag. He does it tonight in Las Vegas.
Leading a Chevrolet pushing him, a Ford running 2nd, and a Toyota pushing him.
Timothy Peters led that lap by 2/100ths of a second.
What can Jones do? Can he get the move? Can he get a hold to the back of the 29 truck of Blaney and push him ahead? Or what's Jeff Burton going to do to the outside?
He's got some help from Tyler Young in the 02 truck.
Look at Taylor Molson and the shove he's giving Timothy Peters down low, who is now pulled away a bit. That middle lane drifting back. Here comes Jeff Burton outside.
4 wide.
That's Spencer Gallagher leading that wide group.
Matt Crafton, our championship leader, has worked his way back into the top 5. And a move being made in that outside lane. Peters pulls high to block. Now look down low. Fontaine is there. Timothy Peters stretching away. Can he hold him off?
Go back in your mirror.
Yes, he can. Timothy Peters gets the checkers here at Talladega.
Run over. Great job.
What an amazing finish here at Talladega, like we always see.
You're by 4. White
Half a
flag right
mile
here.
to the win for Darrell Wallace Jr.
Ryan Blaney back up into the top 5.
And Tyler Reddick coming with him, but they're not going to have anything for Bubba Wallace in that Wendell Scott painted truck.
Darrell Wallace Jr., short track sensation, 2nd year in a row. He's White flag is out. Next flag will end it. Kyle Busch 1.5 miles away from victory here at Texas.
And they're 3 wide behind him, and that's Tyler Reddick down on the bottom.
Trouble. There goes Kuroga into the outside wall. Lifted his wheels off the ground. Caution is out. Will freeze the field.
Unbelievable. Did he just wreck us?
Kyle Busch going to win tonight at Texas Motor Speedway. His 7th victory of the year, the 42nd in his Truck Series career, and the 3rd time he's got the checkered flag here at Texas.
And it's the 12th win for that team this season, too. That's a record-tying win for Kyle Busch Motorsports. What an amazing year for Kyle Busch and that team.
Flag. And we have now gotten the word from NASCAR. Race 21 in 2014 for the Camping World Truck Series is official. Can you say desert domination? Eric Jones, a winner here for the 2nd consecutive season.
A new all-time record for wins in the series by one team. 13th win for Kyle Busch Motorsports.
And I guarantee Eric Jones looked at that official and said, "Are you sure?" I mean, that's some really good news. He's had the dominant truck. He's leading the race. You don't have.
White flag is out. 1.5 miles away from his first intermediate win for Darrell Wallace Jr.
I don't think Larson was close enough that time. I think he would have loved to have tried the slide job that time. It wasn't close enough.
Does he have a run here? Can he get to him and do it into 3?
Last time into turn 3. Here comes Larson down low. Let's see if he can make it stick.
Sideways.
Nearly sideways, but Darrell Wallace Jr. going to hang on and win at Homestead. Peters is 3rd. Kyle Busch, Ryan Blaney complete the top 5.
That's it, buddy. Bring it home. Checkered
And Matt
flag.
Crafton going to finish in the 9th position, and he is your 2014 champion.
Keselowski clear to the lead. Last lap at Daytona. Can Smith rally back? Can Kyle Busch find a way clear on that inside line of the traffic? Or will the caution come out and end it early?
That's what you have to do. You can't wait to make your move. You got to go. See, they're bumping, but they can't stay locked on even on this last lap.
Hold your breath. Here they come to the checkered flag. Keselowski and Smith and the whole pack steaming to the finish line. Regan Smith wins it by a fender. Trouble after the checkered flag. They're crashing down in turn 1.
Got it. Yeah, it looks like it's going to rain pretty damn hard, to be honest. Get ready to cover your stuff up, boys. Watch your radios.
Cover it up it will be. And NASCAR issuing instructions for the teams to assist the driver and cover up the car. And look at this.
It might sort out for him.
Half a lap to go. 44 is Blake Cook. 24 is Ryan Ellis. The lead car is clear there. Checkered flag in the air. He's going to hang on. Brad Keselowski is going to win at Las Vegas.
Hell of a job, brother. Way to hang in there, man. Hell of a job.
Wide series at this track, 1 lap away from it. He's won 5 of the last 7. He has 15 National Touring Series wins at this racetrack across NASCAR's top 3 series. He didn't have the best car to start, but he's had the best one to the finish, and he's going to make it 3 in a row today. Kyle Busch wins it.
Great job, guys. Nice changes all day, Adam. Way to work on this thing for me, guys. Appreciate it.
White flag right here, white flag. And clear. Lap to go.
On your line.
All the fans here in California on their feet. Who's going to win it? Larson, Harvick, or Busch?
So Harvick just needs to be right there on the bumper when they get to turn 3. He's losing a little bit of ground now, though. Here comes Kyle Busch.
All right, there you go. Break him off. Back up to the wall. Back up to the wall. Nice and smooth. Good by 3.
I don't think Kevin can do it, guys. Larson's looking good.
Here it comes. Larson's going to clear him. He's going to do it. The first NASCAR Nationwide Series win for Kyle Larson at California.
Unbelievable.
Left to go for Chase Elliott to get his first win.
One more good lap. Leader is 2+ seconds out back.
Won a NASCAR Camping World Truck Series race last summer. Somewhat controversial circumstances surrounding the finish of that one, but what a bold outside pass on Kevin Harvick to take the lead in this one, and he's driven away with now a half a lap to go.
Elliott, there's your first nationwide win. I want to see the best burnout you ever did.
Chase Elliott wins at Texas.
Yes! Oh, the freaking dog, yes!
Final lap at Darlington. Elliott to second. And Elliott Sadler, the race leader. Here comes Chase Elliott with a big run off 2. He's going to do it again. Back-to-back wins. Chase Elliott wins in his first try at Darlington. Trouble in the back of the field. Brendan Gaughan turned out of traffic and into the inside wall.
Very nice work. I got a car at the start-finish line.
Oh, man, come on. Are you kidding me? 18 years old and did it again?
You see where he came from?
Amazing.
And we have started the last lap of the race.
No pressure.
Dominance, the only word to describe Kevin Harvick's drive tonight. He'll have led 202 of 250 laps. He'll get his 7th Nationwide Series win here in Richmond and his first victory of this season in the NASCAR Nationwide Series. 6 different winners in 8 races to start the year. Checkered flag for Kevin Harvick on early Saturday morning at Richmond.
Everybody. Oh, great job, guys. That thing was unbelievable. Great job.
We are on the last lap of the race. Chris Buescher outside, Elliott Sadler inside. Bumping, pushing, side drafting. Who gets back first?
And nobody can clear each other. They're locked together side by side, side drafting.
Landon Castle and Joe Nemechek, the third pair, if something happens to these front 4. Cars steaming and overheating everywhere. Castle with a move to the inside. Reagan blocks him off. That clears Elliott Sadler in front. Final corner. Regan Smith looking to the outside. To the checkered flag. Elliott Sadler wins it.
Hell yeah!
One to go, final lap here at the Iowa Speedway. Hornish with now about a 10-car length advantage over Blaney.
Rhythm here.
Taking full advantage of his opportunity, Sam Hornish wins at Iowa.
awesome. Man, great job in the pit. Thank you very much.
More lap traffic, but white flag for Kyle Larson. You talk about what he's been able to do at a place like Charlotte. You want a driver who can handle a racetrack with age and character? Call the 21-year-old. He did it in his home state of California. Kyle Larson is going to repeat today. Kyle Larson wins the History 300 at Charlotte.
Hell of a job, pit crew. They're awesome sauce all day. Good job, Daddy. And happy birthday, Joey Dennis.
133rd overall win in NASCAR across the 3 National Touring Series. Through 1 and 2, he's looking like a winner today. Kyle Busch comes back from a year of frustration. Kyle wins at Dover.
You made me work for that one. Loose, boy. Loose.
Final lap is underway here at Michigan. Racetrack where he's been very, very steady and consistent and solid. Just not been able to get over the hump into victory lane. Half a lap to go.
Had a good weekend. He kind of dominated both practice sessions and 2 of the qualifying sessions.
When he was celebrating in victory lane at his home state track in Milwaukee back in 2006, who knew it'd be so long till he won again? But he's done it today at Michigan. Checkered flag for Paul Menard, the winner.
Great job, guys, all of you. Great job, man.
4 miles around, 14 turns. What happens? Here's Chase Elliott inside of Brendan Gaughan, looking toward turn 1.
Brendan sailed it off in there that time. He made it stick. Yeah, a little bit of tire smoke now. See that fender starting to rub that tire. The faster that they start running, the more pressure they're putting on it. You can't count this 23 out of this yet either.
Nope. That's Kevin O'Connell, the Californian. The name on the side of his car says Shania. They're racing with Shania Twain's charity on the side of that 23 car.
Going to cost Chase Elliott a little bit of time and position there.
There's been a crash behind these leaders in turn number 3. We stay under green. New second place car. That's Jeffrey Earnhardt and Ryan Sieg, it looks like there. So O'Connell is up to second now behind Brendan Gaughan. Don't think he hasn't watched these NASCAR races on TV and knows that the bumper is fair game.
He knows exactly what that's for. He is right there, too. A.J. Yaley's all over the back bumper of Chase Elliott, too. And look just behind him.
Alex Tagliani is all the way up to 4th place and charging. Watch him go after Chase Elliott here. Oh, yeah.
Even a contest. Outside, clear. Knock him out of the way.
Just a couple of corners left. Brendan Gaughan got a little gap. Does he have enough?
Keep digging, you got him.
Final corner. Tagliani on the charge. Going to be a drag race up the hill to the checkered flag.
22 back there. You need to dig hard all the way to the line.
Checkered flag is out. It's here. NASCAR Nationwide Series race. One lap to go.
Harvick said, I worked too hard to get the lead to give it up now.
A race that at one point saw Kevin Harvick have troubles on pit road, fall as far back as 18th, cursing his crew on the radio, saying, what are you guys doing? Well, they got it right when it counted most. And here he comes for his 42nd career win in the NASCAR Nationwide Series. Kevin Harvick takes it tonight in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Final lap of Daytona is underway.
'42's on you tight. Yeah, 22's closer.
Joey Logano getting a run on Regan Smith. Here comes Casey Kane in the 5. Ryan Sieg in that 39 car up through the middle. Jeremy Clements into the picture. All going on behind Regan Smith. Can he hang on? Will the fuel last to the finish line? Here they come to the checkers. Casey Kane on the outside lane. 3 wide to the win at Daytona. Wow, what a finish.
That was incredible. How did he do that? Unbelievable, the move that he made right there. Would put him outside of that being part of the Dash for Cash next week.
White flag, 1 lap to go for Brad Keselowski. Now this 22 team has, as we stated earlier in the race, been in position and a contender for every single race. It was just a couple of weeks ago at Kentucky that Keselowski just dominated, but had a pit road speeding penalty that put him back in the pack and cost him a chance to win. No such hiccups today. He's going to wind up leading the most laps from pole position and scoring his 29th career win in the NASCAR Nationwide Series. Checkered flag, Brad Keselowski.
Great job. Thank you.
The tricky Darlington Raceway a week later. They've had adversity lately, but they have bounced back today.
All he has to do is bring it back to the checkered flag. You talk like that's an easy thing to do. As a driver, that can be difficult at times. Yeah, and I got to give the crew a lot of credit here. You know, they pitted him early. They've had these fuel problems, but they've kind of fixed that and made an adjustment on their strategy. It's going to pay off.
Coming back from what could put a normal team or a normal guy down, Chase Elliott turns it around. He's going to win in Chicagoland.
Yes! Good job, buddy, there. Great job. Awesome job, guys. By the way, everybody did their job tonight. That's what we got to do from here on out. Awesome job. Thank you very much.
Ty Dillon leading Kyle Busch. Does he have enough fuel to make it? Can he win at Indianapolis?
You beat him by a 10th.
There's some lap traffic up in front of him. Not sure he'll get to them.
He probably hopes he doesn't. Final corners.
Stay drafted now. Stay drafted. We can still run out.
Coming to the checkered flag. He's going to make it. His first NASCAR Nationwide Series win at the Brickyard for Ty Dillon.
I love you, boys. Woo! Way to go, boys. Good call. Good driving, boys.
1 lap to go for Brad Keselowski. Can Trevor Bayne make it through? Hornish still stuck in 4th. Doesn't look like there's enough time, Ricky.
No, but Sam will get to the back of these cars going into 3.
Look at the guys in front of him. McDowell loose again underneath Trevor Bayne. He's going to make the pass, but here comes Hornish.
We're going to be 3 wide here.
So 3 wide to decide second. Brad Keselowski is all alone in first. And from Pocono to Iowa, Brad Keselowski will win.
Mission accomplished here, guys. Nice job. Thank you, everybody. It's a privilege to drive for this team. I mean that. Thank you.
This lap traffic is up through the S's and slows him down any at all. That's going to give Kyle Busch a run at him at the inner loop.
Jeffrey Earnhardt of the 4, the next car ahead.
It looks like that might just happen too.
Kyle's hanging it out there, trying to catch him.
I think that was everything that Kyle had right there.
Going to be hard to get him from here if Ambrose doesn't have a problem. Final 2 corners ahead. Consecutively that he's entered, he's taken home the checkered flag and trophy. Marcus Ambrose wins at Watkins Glen.
Oh my Lord, that was a dive. Thank you, guys. Woo. Awesome drive, everybody. Thanks, everybody. Thanks all the 9, the 43 nationwide guys. Thanks for everything.
So just let him go.
Final lap.
Just let him go.
Lift where you can. You still got
White
2
flag
seconds
for Chris Buescher at Mid-Ohio. 1 lap to go.
Nice and smooth. He uses all the racetrack. By using all the racetrack, means you can actually use less brake getting in the corner, let the car roll. When you start to tighten up the corner, that means you're using more brake. And as I said earlier, using more brake means you use more fuel to get the thing up off the corner.
Listening, watching. Will the fuel hold out? That horse doesn't run on nothing.
If you're going to save fuel, it's right here. The longest stretch of the racetrack, high gear, 160 miles an hour, and it doesn't surprise me that the 7 car, Regan Smith, closed in that section of the course.
In his mirrors, lap traffic, slower traffic up ahead for Chris Buescher. That's Tim Cowan in the 86 car. Can he get by cleanly?
He's going into the S's. Again, you got to look ahead. Try to anticipate as you're closing on him when you're going to catch him. You don't want to catch him into turn 9. You want to try to make the pass before you get to turn 11.
Cowan out of shape. Here comes the leader, Buescher.
Not going to happen, so he needs to yield here. The lap car needs to go high.
Smoothly, but blocked by the lap car. He is all over Cowan trying to push him out of the way.
And he handles it himself.
He
takes
did.
Control.
He moves out. The 86 car, the 60 of Chris Buescher's going to win at Mid-Ohio.
That is a great story and fun to see.
Nice job.
Ryan Blaney leads, Kyle Busch is second. A restart with 6 to go. Ryan Blaney gets by Kyle Busch. He gets to the checkered flag, and Blaney wins it at Bristol.
Really nice job, man. That's all you can.
Coming to see the white flag. And begin the final lap tonight here in Atlanta. Well, we said earlier, the Penske 22, the Gibbs 54 have dominated this series the last couple of years, but it never won here. What would it be tonight? Would they break through or not? The answer is going to be not. It's going to be Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s team and Kevin Harvick that are going to win it.
I think that's what Andy said.
He's trying not to gloat. Dominating, absolutely, for Kevin Harvick. Checkered flag in Atlanta, and the win tonight in the Great Clips 300.
Good job, boys. Awesome job.
White flag, one more lap to go. Kyle Larson had some trouble and scraped the wall in turn 4. Maybe a right front down on that car, or maybe just ran out of brakes. But hand him a broom. Every lap tonight, from pole position, a clean sweep at Richmond for Kyle Busch. Checkered flag, and the only trophy of the night is going to go to Kyle.
I think we led the most laps there, pal. Good job.
Yeah, I think so.
Nice work, guys. Appreciate all that work. That was a great rebound at this place. We struggled, man. Nice work.
Bring that to a sponsor makes it nice.
Now white flag's out. We've started the final lap of the race. A day that Kyle Busch dominated, leading what will be 141 of the 200 laps, but a caution at lap 151 for an engine failure on Jeremy Clement's car set about a series of pit stop strategy that took Kyle Busch from first back to 16th. Put Kevin Harvick in position to race from third to first on a restart, and he's held on from there. Got away from the field after the restart with 27 laps to go. And Kevin Harvick is going to score his third Nationwide Series win at Chicagoland Speedway. Now we are well over our scheduled off time. We'll have the winner's interview and post-race coverage on ESPN.com. Check out ESPN.com.
Time still clear, but 10.
I said, hey, guys, you know who has the best average finish here at Kentucky? Brendan spoke up. Yeah, I do.
He knew it. He was well aware. Also told us that he had the best pit crew on pit road.
He did.
He believes it. They kept him in contention all night, and Brendan Gaughan did what he had to do when it counted. Around the outside, to the lead, and to the win at Kentucky is Brendan Gaughan.
Do this stuff. Thank you, Lloyd. Yeah.
Outstanding.
Incredible turn of events here in the final laps at Kentucky.
There it is.
No matter what.
And we have entered the final lap of the race. Well, one of our themes on the day, the masters of the Monster Mile in this Nationwide Series. Kyle Busch and Joey Logano each having won 4 apiece here, with the race be between 54 and 22. It was. And one of them is going to break the tie and become the master of the Monster Mile in this series. 5th win at Dover, 5th win of this season. Kyle Busch gets the checkered flag.
Yeah. Nice job, guys. Thank you. Way to give it to it.
To get back on the lead lap. He was in 2nd place, but he took the free pass. Do you know the last driver to win a race after getting a free pass, it happened here at Kansas, and it was a couple of years ago when Ricky Stenhouse took the free pass and passed Kyle Busch when he ran out of gas in a green-white checker. No such fuel concerns today. And the drama was Kyle Busch passing Kevin Harvick with 20 to go. Checkered flag and his 69th Nationwide Series win to Kyle Busch.
Hey, we win at Kansas. Woo! So you're saying I get to do those twirly doos after the checkered flag this time.
Final lap of the race. Lap car, then 1st, 2nd, and 3rd in your picture. Kevin Swindell gives way.
On the corner, we'll be fine.
They're going to race for 2nd. Here comes your winner, Brad Keselowski. Kenseth cannot get enough of a run to the inside, and Kyle Busch will hang on to the number 2 spot. Nationwide Series win number 31 for Brad Keselowski tonight at Charlotte.
Fight all day. They didn't have it this one. They earned it. Great job on pit road. Great job with the adjustments, Jeremy. Thank you, everybody, for the
One lap to go.
White flag coming back no matter what. 3 buffer, he will not get to you. No need to force anything.
Through the lap traffic, now 3 lap cars between Kyle and Joey Logano, and a half a lap away from what would be his 7th win of this season. Most of all drivers, won 4 of his last 6. And again, his 7th win here at Texas. After a race-long fight with his biggest rival, it'll be a happy 100th for Coach Gibbs. The 100th Nationwide Series win they scored at Texas with Kyle Busch behind the wheel.
Way to go, Adam Stevens. You're the man, brother. Thanks for sticking with me. You're the best. One more tomorrow. Good job, Hirschman. Good job, B-Team. Great prep on this car, guys. Thank you.
The last lap of Phoenix. Keselowski with a run to the inside for the race lead.
How did he do that?
Half a lap to go.
Not over yet here.
Dylan Kwasniewski up out of the groove in 1 and 2. We stay under green. Final corners. Kyle Busch dominated. Brad Keselowski's going to steal a win at Phoenix. Flag. We're in the last lap of the season for the NASCAR Nationwide Series. One car up high, Ryan Reed scraping the wall. We stay under the green. It's going to be a race for second between Kyle Larson and Kyle Busch. Tables turned on a final restart, and the first checkered flag in a long time for Matt Kenseth tonight at Homestead.
Hell yeah, guys. Good job.
And Chase Elliott is going to become the NASCAR Nationwide Series champion for 2014.
Are you kidding me? Yes! Awesome job, man. Thank you guys so much. Honestly, I don't even know what to say right now. Yes! Good job, bud. P5 right there. Way to fight all day.
Big lead for Denny Hamlin. Watch the run that these boys have behind them, though. They're lined up, and they're going to go get Hamlin.
Michael, he'll have to drive out the rearview mirror more than he will the windshield on this lap.
It's all about what's out back right now. If those two Penske cars can team up, they can knock Denny out of the lead.
Keselowski went way high in turn 2, and here comes help. Logano is with him. But Keselowski picks up Ryan Newman, or rather Kyle Busch, down on the bottom. And if Keselowski blocks both lanes, Denny Hamlin's going to get away and win this thing.
Boy, it's going to be hard for him to catch him. That was quite a lead that he got coming off turn 2 down the back straightaway.
He won it as a rookie, and Denny Hamlin comes to the flag and wins the Sprint Unlimited for Toyota and Joe Gibbs Racing.
Wow, what a display of power by Denny Hamlin.
Any question? Any question?
And people question.
23 car, he's trying to fight to get to the top 15, make his first Daytona 500 start.
Come on, boys and girls, let's keep it clean. Let's try to get these things back in one piece.
18 cars in that lead draft, not counting those a lap down. And out of those 18, 15 about to earn a starting spot in the 500.
Boy, it's tight right back in there. That is tight.
Look at the run, though, that Cole Whitten, that 26 car got. That moves him into the top 15.
Along with Kligerman and Patrick. They have moved up. Nobody has had anything for Matt Kenseth. His Joe Gibbs Racing Toyota is going to try to hold off Kevin Harvick. Where did he come from?
How about that 98 of Josh Wise up in the thick of things right here, boys?
Harvick to the inside. Kenseth outside. Kenseth by a foot and a half in a 3-wide finish.
Looked like 1959 all over again. 3 wide at the start-finish line.
2 100ths of a second separating Kenseth and Harvick. 6 100ths separating the top 3.
Nice job. Tried to make something happen, just couldn't get it done.
Last lap, Mears will have to pit. Here we go. Slice and dice. Jimmy Johnson to the inside, cutting off McMurray in the red number 1.
But Johnson in that 48 slid down in front of Paul Menard in the 27. They're going to get a run down the backstretch. There goes Jeff Gordon and Kurt Busch.
They both went to the inside to draft off Hamlin. Johnson to the outside, alongside his teammate Jeff Gordon in the 24.
Yeah, alongside his teammate Jeff Gordon. That just pretty much assures the 11 car that unless this 41 car, Kurt Busch, can get some kind of big move here off turn 4 like Kevin did. Oh, and there
Johnson to the wall with the one of McMurray. 3, 4 cars around. One on its roof. One car hard into the wall.
That was
and it ends in flames and sparks.
Our front row setter up here, he's got a torn up race car,
Mark
78
Trix
car.
Jimmy Johnson, he looks okay. Front end of his car on fire. McMurray crawls across the start-finish line.
Stenhouse in the 17th to 3rd place.
White flag with Stenhouse up in position to challenge in that blue Ford.
You know what, Larry? I believe that tape's going to stay on there, and that baby's going to come home a winner.
Denny Hamlin has not lost a race this week. He's number 11. Keselowski, the 2012 champ, battling back to the top. And Dale Earnhardt Jr., the Pied Piper of Daytona, trying to hold them all at bay.
And Kyle Busch was trying to make a 3rd line at the top of the racetrack.
Boy, here they come. Now, this is where it gets interesting. We've seen a lot of passes off turn 4 to the start-finish line, but that 88 is pulling away.
Less than a mile to go.
Oh, we got a wreck.
3rd generation star, Dale Earnhardt Jr. brings him to the flag. Checkered flag waving. It's over. It's Earnhardt.
Oh, yeah. Good job, Junebug. Woo. The car has been flawless. It's running to perfection. White flag in the air. One more lap for Kevin Harvick in the 4 car.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. still half a second back, giving it his all. Brad Keselowski 1.2, Logano 1.6, Jeff Gordon 2.7, then Jimmy Johnson, then side by side, Edwards and Newman. Off turn 4, win 24, Kevin Harvick dominates in the desert.
She was freaky fast today, boys. Freaky fast.
Great job. What a race car.
Keselowski half a second behind. All right, which lane? Junior up high, Keselowski middle.
But he knows he keeps getting that good run on the high side off of 2.
But Keselowski closes.
Oh, he's out.
He's got the lap, and Junior is out of gas.
3/4 of a lap. You're out.
Oh.
It's back running though. It's back running. It's probably not. It's going to keep surging on him.
Yeah.
And Brad Keselowski comes off the corner. Hole in one for the captain. Checkered flag for Keselowski.
Wow.
What a weekend.
Wow.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. did have enough to make it back and finish second.
We're coming up on 503 laps.
Yeah, you'll be getting it here.
The fans waited
Good job, buddy. Good
2 hours this afternoon, over 3 hours tonight. Enough. Mother Nature wins, and so does Carl Edwards.
Watching this action.
And this is the same position Kyle Busch was in a year ago with Denny Hamlin and Joey Logano battling for the lead.
White flag. Landon Castle bounced off the wall, goes to pit road. Here we go.
Through the middle.
Kyle Busch looked at the middle, now looks to the
Here
bottom.
comes Larson off turn 2. Larson's got to run down the back.
Can he win 2 days in a row?
The rookie.
Can he battle Kyle Busch 2 days in a row?
He battled him yesterday and beat him.
Here he comes. Diving to the inside. Kyle took the block. He blocked him.
It's the Kyle and Kyle show off turn 4.
How many times have we seen this? This is like 4 or 5 times these two guys have battled each other for the victory.
Busch the veteran, Larson the rookie. Kyle Busch wins California.
Woo! 2 years in a row for Kyle. Wow, so that little rookie guy, he is impressive.
White flag in the air for Kurt Busch. Jimmy is 2 car lengths back.
How many races is this? Six. How many winners is this?
It's going to be 6, it looks like.
Back straightaway, final time. Cole Witt ahead. Michael Annett, Jamie McMurray. Johnson is to the back bumper of Kurt Busch. But they power off turn number 4, and the Outlaw wins the battle at Martinsville.
And Stuart Haas. Really, Gene Haas.
I can't believe it. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Awesome stuff.
Here comes Logano. Gordon leads at the line. Logano into turn 1. Takes it back.
Yep, those 4 tires against 2. That's pretty hard to overcome.
They've got a gap on Vickers. Biffle racing for 3rd. Then Kyle Busch. Here comes Kyle Larson.
Oh boy, here we go into turn 3.
3 wide. And Larson on the bottom chasing Kyle Busch. It's the Kyle and Kyle show behind Logano and Gordon. Connecticut, go Huskies. Joey Logano wins.
Awesome job on the pit road. Awesome drivers. Good job with the help.
To the lead. White flag. The next flag ends the race.
Those 4 tires, they were magic.
But Harvick has run the bottom in 3 and 4 the entire race, made the pass up against the wall.
Junior just couldn't do anything with him there. He was too strong with those 4 tires against his 2.
Fourth turn, final time. Kevin Harvick from the pole to victory lane. Win number 25 for Kevin Harvick.
Yeah, baby. Good job, bud.
The Bojangles Southern 500 goes to Bakersfield, California's Kevin Harvick. And all night long, we knew where he'd come from.
Oh, yeah. By itself, white flag in the air, 1 to go.
Joey Logano, 0.8 of a second ahead of Jeff Gordon, stretches it out after the final restart and all the shuffling was done. Logano, the kid from Connecticut, comes from 4th on the final restart, and he is going to win the Battle of Richmond.
Yeah, baby.
Outside, here they come.
Whoa, whoa, trouble.
Justin Allgaier. And there is debris on the racetrack, plastic from Allgaier's car.
Caution, white flag in the air, they're racing back.
Daryl, there's a half of a bumper laying right in the middle of the front straightaway right before the start-finish line.
Don't see a caution flag yet. I don't see anything happening. It's all green.
It's just a piece of plastic.
Here we go.
Caution wave.
Caution's out. Caution's out. Stay in front here. Stay in front. Caution is out. There's debris here on the front.
At the moment of caution, where every driver was at, that's pretty much where they finished.
And Denny Hamlin has to come around to the flag, and it will be the checker, because once the leader takes the white flag, the next flag freezes the field. The race is over, and Denny Hamlin goes to victory lane at Talladega, his first restrictor plate win.
I normally am not for a caution.
Awesome job, everybody. Pit crew, you want to put us in a position there today.
Yeah. And that's the first flag he wanted to see for sure.
The race will end no matter what, and we got us another winner, boys.
Boy, Harvick is
coming
running all over the racetrack. And a lot of traffic in front of Jeff Gordon. He's going to catch him down in turn 3 and 4.
Harvick got a great run down the back straightaway. It's down to half a second.
He'll try.
0.4 of a second.
I think it's a
third of a second.
Great effort.
Jeff Gordon off turn 4. Win number 89 for Jeff Gordon by 2 car lengths over Kevin Harvick.
Knocking the door and break it down.
Harvick made it interesting, though.
A little bit of traffic that he ran up on. I just think Jeff was being mighty cautious.
1 to go. Got it made. Allmendinger crosses the stripe now 2 seconds back. Mears 3.8 and Ambrose A little over 4 seconds behind.
Larry just ran a 28.74 that lap. Warrior did. That is fast. 20 laps into this race, run that kind of lap time. He's right about that car. She's ready for tomorrow night.
Final lap, final corner. Clint Boyer, 4th showdown appearance, 1st win for the Charter.
Nice job, dude. Don't talk on the radio.
Another 28.78 that time by. That was some fast laps right at the end. Really fast.
It's the first time he will transfer to the All-Star race. It'll be his 6th All-Star appearance. And we know A.J. Allmendinger will make the All-Star race. As it was last Saturday night, white flag for Jamie McMurray.
Boy, I tell you what, he's got a whiff. He's getting a little draft off that one car down. He's gonna be just like he was last Saturday night. He's gonna be oh so close.
Yes. One more corner.
0.8 of a second. About 160 feet. It might as well be 160 miles. Jamie McMurray wins the Sprint All-Star race.
Oh my. Wow.
Spot away from Matt Kenseth.
White flag. Jimmy Johnson, the last to win the Coca-Cola 600 from the pole, and that a decade ago.
Well, this used to be Jimmy Johnson's house, and then they repaved the joint and they got away from him, but looks like they got it back tonight. This is Johnson's 7th win here at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
First win of 2014 for Jimmy Johnson, Chad Knaus, and the Lowe Chevrolet.
Well done, Jimmy. Well done, buddy. Did a great job today. Thank you for all your hard work and your patience.
Johnson. Single filing it down the back straightaway. One battle toward the back. Marcus Ambrose, Jeff Gordon for 15. Out of turn 4. Jimmy Johnson, the Lowe Chevrolet, scores its 68th Sprint Cup win in the FedEx 400.
What a car. Thank you, Chad. Thank you, team. Awesome day. Boy, I told you were going to like that race car, didn't I? I told you last week.
White flag is out, and they are saluting Dale Jr. at Pocono, 2.5 miles away from his 2nd win of the season.
The strategy that these two guys employed to get to this point of the race, to get to that last pit stop, to put themselves in position, then to have trash on their grills, both of them, and to fight to try to overcome that. This has been an exciting race.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. has been a runner-up twice here at Pocono. Top 5 in both races a year ago.
And it too drove it up off the tunnel.
Driving it in as well.
Off of turn 3 for the final time.
You got it, bud.
He won the season opener at Daytona. 2nd checkered flag of the year for Dale Jr. at Pocono.
Good job. Awesome car. We didn't have the best car, but y'all did a good job, man.
Johnson as well. There can't be another way Jimmy Johnson could lose a Michigan race, is there?
But I think these last 3 or 4 laps, Jimmy Johnson is being as careful as he ever has been while leading a race, just because he knows how many times he's been here. He's holding his breath.
Jimmy Johnson did get the white flag. Down the back straightaway, half a lap away from victory. Entering today, there were 5 tracks on the Sprint Cup Series schedule where Jimmy Johnson had never gone to victory lane. You can cross Michigan off the list. The 6-time champion going to get his first Michigan trophy this afternoon.
Hi, guys. Woo! Thank you, boys. Thank you. Chad, brilliant strategy, brother.
He's being really
careful right here.
One more time,
because he just lost over half a second to Jeff Gordon on that last lap.
Yeah, that was a pretty conservative lap. We saw the car step out, getting into turn 7 a little bit, kind of bad. Made his way through the S's and was very, very careful getting into turn 11. And it goes back to what Larry says. You get to that white flag lap, then you just got to maintain this pace.
Going to be no overtime today in Sonoma. The leaders working their way off of turn 4 for the final time this afternoon. Down to turn 7, one of those passing zones, but Gordon not close enough to make anything happen.
Boy, Jeff is, I know he's running everything he's got right now.
And this,
because he's only got one more shot at it, and I don't think he's going to be able to get close enough. But
and we've seen that 99 smoke the tires of Carl Edwards, smoke the tires getting into turn 7 the last 2 or 3 laps.
Through the high-speed portion of the track for the final time. Gordon closing in as they head toward turn 11. Gordon driving it in hard. Edwards locks it down, maintains the top spot, and drives off of turn 11 clean. He's won 22 times in his career, but never on a road course. That's going to change today. Carl Edwards, a winner at Sonoma.
Oh, yeah! Awesome!
Great run for Junior. But he's absolutely running this thing wide open around the racetrack to keep up the momentum to keep plugging along.
Final lap for Brad Keselowski. Started on the pole, 6th time in his career, but he has never won from the pole in his Sprint Cup career. When Brad won here in 2012, he led 68 laps. Tonight, he simply took him behind the woodshed, leading 199 of 267. Brad Keselowski wins it at Kentucky.
Hell yeah, guys. This feels like championship forward to me. Keep doing this.
World Center of Racing. And the rain came at the perfect time for Eric Almirola, who was out front. Finally, we get a huge thunderstorm, and NASCAR says we are done today. Almirola gets the win. First time the 43 has been in victory lane since April of 1999 when John Andretti did it at Martinsville. And we predicted in our pre-race coverage last. Sees the white flag, and the next one will end it. It would be the 4th straight win for Ford this season. They haven't won 4 in a row since all the way back in 2001.
I don't know how they're not wrecking behind them right now.
And 2 of those victories going to belong to Brad Keselowski. He dominates again.
Thank you very much, Paul. You're spoiling me.
First career win for Brad Keselowski here in New Hampshire.
And we pointed out early on, they've had a lot of very good races, but just find ways not to win once again today.
Hold it there, bud.
He's in the last lap. And as we look out the window across at the grandstands, all the fans that are here at the Speedway today are now on their feet, watching to see if Jeff Gordon comes back around to take another checkered flag. Final corners. He won the first one in 1994. 20 years later, he wins the 21st. Checkered flag in the Brickyard 400 to Jeff Gordon.
Yeah, buddy. Greatest salt dog over here on the best.
Kevin Harvick, Joey Logano waiting if something happens.
Harvick, another big run right there. That's his strong part of the racetrack.
lap to go.
Nice corner by Junior.
One more turn. Can he hold him off? He's going to do it. Third win of the season. Pocono goes to Dale Earnhardt Jr.
That's what you talk of Pocono sweep, buddy. Hell yeah. Good job. Man, it's ruling. Three side by side in your mirror. White flag right here. Clear by 4. Hit your mark, man. Hit your...
Kyle Larson up to 5th place. Make it 4th by Carl Edwards. Ambrose holds off Kurt Busch. He's got half a lap to try and find a way to run down Allmendinger.
Yeah, that last corner, turn 7, was the corner that's going to be the end for Marcus Ambrose, I believe. I don't think he can get to Allmendinger.
The final straightaway. And 2 final turns. What a drive, what a race, what a victory. A.J. Allmendinger is a NASCAR Sprint Cup Series winner.
You are on.
Not exactly what they're looking for and need, for sure.
And the white flag up for Jeff Gordon, who enters his final lap here at Michigan. The value of a team riding momentum and confidence and all believing in each other and pulling the rope in the same direction on display week after week with this 24. Remember, they were dominant last week at Watkins Glen for a while. Had an electrical problem, took him out of the race. They came back and have been so strong here at Michigan today. Checkered flag is up, and his 3rd win of the season for the 4-time champion, Jeff Gordon. For 3rd place, Logano barely.
Great job. So proud of you. We earned this one, baby. We earned it. And that was an awesome team effort. So proud of you guys. Way to go, man. What a season we're having. Flag.
Final lap here at Bristol. Brad's gonna try it. Not gonna make it stick. Checkered flag and a win at Bristol to Joey Logano in the night race. He does. Last lap at Atlanta. Checkered flag in the air, the timeliest of wins for Casey Kane, who punches his ticket into the chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup.
Good job, guys. Yes! Yes! Go, guys. We're going to fight back.
Me back to probably when Jeff Burton won at New Hampshire with leading all the laps up there.
Well, this is actually the greatest percentage of laps led in a race since that win from Burton at New Hampshire. Final half a lap for Brad Keselowski. He will have led 383 of 400 laps, becomes the leading winner of this season. 4th victory of the year for Brad Keselowski. He'll be the #1 seed in the chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup.
job, buddy. Great job. 400, man. Good job, Paul.
For a loose lug nut.
And we're in the final lap. A lot of folks talked about Hendrick versus Penske for this championship, the speed and the number of wins that those two teams have amassed this season. Here's the driver and team that won the most races in the 26 to get into the chase, coming to win the opener of the championship. Just as he did in the year he won the title, Brad Keselowski wins at Chicagoland.
His teammate blowing up with the checkered flag, but he's going to finish fourth.
That's where the piece that I saw of trash wound up lodged. We just didn't have a chance to go back and look at it with all the great racing. Last lap.
Yes, sir.
Logano's gotten away. Does anybody's chase take an unexpected turn in the last mile? Harvick nips Larson, trying to get second place from him. Checkered flag is up. Joey Logano through to the next round of the chase with a win at New Hampshire. What a finish.
Great job, everybody. Great job, Joey. Great job, everybody.
To the white flag, and we're in the last lap at Dover. 2001. The last time Jeff won at this racetrack. It doesn't seem like the years slip by that fast.
Well, they do, though. It certainly doesn't when you look at how Jeff Gordon's driven this year.
He won the championship in that 2001 year, winning on all the same tracks he's won on this year. Checkered flag at Dover today for Jeff Gordon. Gordon's through with a win at the Monster Mile.
Hey, doing the statement, boys. That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah. Hell yeah, Dale. How about those?
Bottom of the racetrack.
Got the white flag.
One lap to go.
Good exit, so good by 5.
Final quarter for Joey Logano. All top 5 finishes in the first 3 races of the chase, and he opens the contender round with a victory and a pass through on. Joey Logano wins it at Kansas.
You guys did a pass! Woo! Awesome run, man. Awesome run. Way to get done, guys. Way to get done.
Behind him. We're in the last lap. Larson rim riding around trying to gain all the spots he can. Do they all make it back through the final 2 corners? Checkered flag and a pass through to round 3 of the chase. Kevin Harvick wins it at Charlotte. Ryan Newman to the outside of Keselowski. Newman leads at that line. Who leads at the next one?
But you got to get back to the front because a caution could happen and you could be out of luck. Keselowski really doesn't have the help that he's going to need to win this race.
And he must win it.
But he's in good shape now because Newman has no push.
Here comes Landon Castle behind Matt Kenseth, behind Brad Keselowski.
But watch Kenseth, he can still make a move.
Landon Castle to the outside, tri-oval, sprint to the checkered flag. Who wins? Brad Keselowski wins it at Talladega.
Yeah!
One lap lap to go. We're in the last lap of the race.
Back, white flag.
Next flag ends it, checkered or yellow. Can Gordon run Jr. down to turn 3, or can Dale Jr. hold him off?
5 back, still 5 back, no pressure.
Checkered flag, and his first Martinsville win. Dale Earnhardt Jr. takes it over Jeff Gordon.
Very good, bud. That's your time, Pete. Great job, buddy.
Got the 2-car loose right there. Oh, he's going to turn him. Nope, didn't he save it?
White flag, last lap. Harvick's by Keselowski. But unless there's a slip, he's not going to have enough time to catch Jimmy. A frantic finish, and for the 3rd year in a row, Jimmy Johnson wins the chase race in Texas. Cars in front of him. The white flag is up. Kevin Harvick has started the last lap of the race.
Ron Newman's trying the high side to see if he could get a big run here on this 42 car.
Harvick, Gordon, Kenseth, Keselowski, the top 4. Hamlin and Logano, 5th and 6th. Ryan Newman looking to find a way through. It doesn't look like it's going to work. Win, and he's in to compete for a championship. Checkered flag at Phoenix for Kevin Harvick.
Newman's beside the 42, and these 42's in the wall.
Clear, checkered flag, checkered flag.
Ryan Newman is going to get in with that move on the last lap. Flag. 1 lap left to go in the season. We're on the last lap.
1 more now, 1 more.
If the caution comes out now, the race is over. Newman trying to stay with Harvick, trying to find a way around him. 2 more corners to go to a championship for Kevin Harvick. He's going to do it. He's going to win the race and the NASCAR Sprint Cup Championship. California's Kevin Harvick does it.